Okay, well, that concludes one of the most interesting red carpet interviews of all time. Live TV, everyone.
What was that?
You're welcome for taking the heat off of you. And maybe I was auditioning for a gig. You don't want to stay involved in some way?
No. When I said I was done, I meant it.
Red. Trey.
Velveteen.
Congratulations. But just keep in mind, it's one thing to achieve your dreams, but you will never be the dream.
Great to see you too.
See? That's why I hate these things. You run into all sorts of people you have history with. That was super awkward.
Yeah? Well, at least it didn't end with someone getting knocked out like back in the day.
Hey, where are you going? The show hasn't even started yet.
I don't have anything to do, so I'm leaving.
Seriously? You should stay. You never know what could happen, plus it at least gives the impression that you care.
I do care. In fact, I care too much, which is why I can't take just sitting around doing nothing while everyone else gets opportunities.
We're still relatively new here. I think you just need to give it more time.
We've been in NXT for months and I've barely been on TV. And other than you, no one even knows who I am. It's like high school all over again, right down to having to ask permission to use the bathroom.
Who makes you do that?
Cassius Ono. Wait, is he just messing with me? See? Exactly like high school.
Look, bathroom pranks aside, I think you're overreacting.
Really? Watch this. Hey, Ricochet. Good luck with your match tonight.
Aw, thanks, Troy.
He almost got your name right. That's a start.
If that doesn't prove my point, I've also asked just about everyone on the roster to be my partner for the Dusty Classic, and they all said no. Or worse, ignored me.
Okay, fine. Maybe there's some truth to what you're saying, but I still believe it'll get better.
Do you think anyone would catch on if you disguised yourself as a man so you could be my partner?
As much as I'd love to try to pull that off, I'm focused on beating Rhea Ripley to get a shot at the NXT Women's Championship. It's gonna be tough since she still hasn't gotten over the fact that I beat her in the Mae Young Classic.
But at least you have the Mae Young Classic win. It proved you belong here. My problem is everyone thinks I'm just riding your coattails. Well, you know what? From now on, I'm gonna ride my own coattail.
How do you plan on doing that?
I need to do something big to get people's attention. Something that'll change the narrative. And I need to do it tonight.
I like the fact that you're not just giving up and going home, but keep in mind, I put my reputation on the line by getting you hired here. So anything you do ultimately reflects back on me.
I understand, but you have nothing to worry about. Hey, do you know where I could get some handcuffs on short notice?
And now I'm worried.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and will determine the #1 contender for the NXT Women's Championship.
Wait a second, what's he doing out here?
Before we get to that match, which my friend Red is going to dominate, there's something I need to say. When I was signed to NXT, I was told to make the most of my opportunity. Well, so far, the only opportunity I've had is to sit in the back every week like some kind of glorified cheerleader watching everyone else do their thing while I ask myself over and over again why I'm not out here. Maybe it's because I'm not good enough in the ring, or I don't have the right look, or I rub someone the wrong way. Or maybe it's simply because my friend helped me get a job and no one can see me as anything other than a charity case. I could drive myself crazy trying to figure it out, but one thing's for sure. If I never get a chance to show what I'm capable of, how will anyone know if I deserve to be here or not? Luckily, there's a tournament coming up that has put countless NXT superstars on the map, the Dusty Classic. Only problem is, I've tried and tried to find a partner, and so far, all I've gotten is a bunch of no's, blank stares, and who the heck are yous? But there's one person I haven't asked yet. Someone who calls themselves the Dream. But they've never competed in the tournament named after the real Dream, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. So I'm not leaving this ring until Velveteen Dream comes out and agrees to be my partner.
Wait, are those handcuffs? Are you kidding me? Get this idiot out of the ring. No wonder no one wants to be his partner.
This is certainly an unconventional way of doing things.
He called out Velveteen Dream, and thankfully, here he comes. Yeah, hopefully to put an end to this mess.
So, are you gonna be my partner? Because as you can see, I'm not going anywhere until I get a yes.
The Dream always keeps a spare handcuff key on his person. You never know when you might need it. If you want the Dream to be your partner, then you need to prove yourself by beating the Dream in a match later tonight. You've got the Dream's attention, but let's see if you can keep it.
That was certainly unexpected, but Velveteen Dream has made a career out of defying expectations. Look, I don't care how weird that was. At least Velveteen got the moron out of the ring.
Let's get back to the previously scheduled match.
What the heck was all that?
Me riding my own coattail.
Well, maybe give me a heads up next time you're gonna hijack the show right before my match.
You got this.
We apologize again for the delay in bringing you this #1 contender match for Candice LeRae's NXT Women's Championship.
Delay is a much nicer term than I would have used. You have to wonder if that interruption will throw either of these women off their game tonight.
That's a valid question, but knowing the history they have with each other going back to last year's Mae Young Classic, I think both Red and Rhea will be more focused on the task at hand.
Devastating elbow.
It's starting to come together in a big way.
She continues to press forward.
Connected on that.
Wasn't expecting that.
She scores big with the counter. Oh, my. Down with authority. Looking bad for her here.
Yeah, but too soon to be worried.
In case you haven't noticed yet, Rhea Ripley loves to decimate her opponents. That's what she considers fun. That's what puts her in a good mood when she's in the ring.
Some people are happy when it rains. Rhea Ripley's happy when it's raining opponents' body parts. Insulting.
Stomping down.
Showing some quickness.
And this match can change that fast.
Corey, you paint a very upsetting picture when you talk about raining body parts. But you and Mike were both right. That is what Rhea Ripley likes to do when she's out there against the competition. That definitely sets her apart from most of the other female superstars in WWE.
Tough spot to be in. A striking blow. Slingshot right across the back of the neck. Ouch.
Changes her fortune there.
And scissors takedown.
Very nice.
The women's revolution has turned into the women's evolution. Uh-oh. Phoenix splash!
Oh, that was unreal.
Wrist lock up to the top rope. Hurricane Rana. She's trying to fight back, but it doesn't look good.
It'll be a minor miracle if she turns it around.
Running Hurricane Rana.
I think the crowd knows what we're about to see.
Roll the credits. Here's a cover. Could be it.
There's the pinfall and the victory.
We apologize again for the delay and bring you this #1 contender match for Candice LeRae's NXT Women's Championship.
Delay is a much nicer term than I would have used. You have to wonder if that interruption will throw either of these women off their game tonight.
That's a valid question, but knowing the history they have with each other going back to last year's Mae Young Classic, I think both Red and Rhea will be more focused on the task at hand. Oh, that was just malicious. Producing a trampling.
Whoa, not so fast.
High angle belly to back suplex. Plenty of hits coming her way now.
Yeah, but too soon to be worried.
Power bomb.
That was athletic. Nasty impact. From the middle rope.
Gets out of there in a hurry. And she's back in the ring now.
Not what she was looking for. Oh, it didn't go as planned there.
She's got her.
And down with the suplex.
Uh-oh.
From the middle rope.
She's showing signs of slowing now.
She's not rising to the occasion right now.
Phoenix splash!
Oh, that was unreal.
Uh-oh. She got out of the way there.
Her evasion techniques are on point.
Oh, and that well scouted.
Hooked him up. High angle belly-to-back suplex.
And the referee starts his 10 count.
Amazing reflexes on display.
Short clothesline hits its mark.
Just a step quicker.
Uh-oh.
We're gonna see it.
Power. Sit out power bomb.
7. Woo-wee.
Leg lariat with the arm wrench. Very nice.
What's going to happen now?
Uh-oh.
Phoenix splash!
Oh, that was unreal.
Oh, no, this isn't going to end well.
Reverses. Can she take advantage?
And a suplex. Her energy is fading rapidly now. Yeah, this could be the end of the road for her.
Oh, what a DDT! Wow.
She is just too quick.
Got out of the way and a hurt with a cover now. Looking to steal one there, perhaps.
Not yet.
Slips out of the ring.
I like her thought process here.
German suplex.
Nice calf kick. Great elevation. Oh, no, this isn't going to end well.
Oh, my God.
Surfboard leg breaker.
Hooked up and drop suplex. She is just dominant right now.
Nobody can match up with this woman when she's on a roll like this. Nobody. What a boot.
Shoulders down.
And you know what that means? It means she probably has something even more devastating to finish her off with.
Oh, huge big boot. Big boot. Textbook vertical suplex. Bam. Clothesline. She's going for the cover.
Looks like a questionable decision on paper, but I'm sure she has something.
Ah, come on.
By any means necessary, Cole.
Oh, somehow.
How did he do that?
Flapjack. God. Looks like she wants the win early. And the shoulders up.
I knew she could do it.
Oh, right to the gut. Guillotine applied. She better do something fast. And she escapes the submission.
Not a lot of people could break out of that one, Michael.
From out of nowhere.
She returns the favor there.
And a suplex.
Uh-oh, we know what's next.
Vertical suplex. Looking at it here. Not enough to end this one. Might have slipped there, Cole. She's calling for it. Check out the power from Rhea. Can she do it here?
And the pinfall gets her the win.
We apologize again for the delay in bringing you this #1 contender match for Candice LeRae's NXT Women's Championship.
Delay is a much nicer term than I would have used.
You have to wonder if that interruption will throw either of these women off their game tonight.
That's a valid question, but knowing the history they have with each other going back to last year's Mae Young Classic, I think both Red and Rhea will be more focused on the task at hand. Kicks! Kick right to the midsection. She's enduring some damage. She still has a lot of time to recover, though. Boom! Nice. Uh-oh. Phoenix splash!
Oh, that was unreal. Really just laying it in.
She got out of the way there. Her evasion techniques are on point. Oh, no, this isn't going to end well.
Oh, well-measured strike.
Hooked him up. And a suplex. There's the quickness and agility. Oh, huge big boot. has her cornered now.
She's tough, but maybe not tough enough to get the win.
And I think we just might see.
Standing Spanish fly, are you kidding me?
Incredible.
Finds a way to reverse. Reversal. What a counter.
Hooked him up.
And a suplex. Simply incredible athleticism.
Look at this. Snap suplex. Changes her fortune there. Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out. Clothesline, so effective.
She's got the shoulders down.